And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and receive everything you need to do to scale your cleaning business to six figures and beyond using federal government cleaning contracts. What I'm going to talk to you about today is how to stand out from the crowd. Now, a lot of you feel as if once you are on SAMS and once you do your capability statement and you do a couple other things, boom, you're different. But that's not the case. So whether you're doing federal or commercial, one of the things you must do when it comes to the cleaning industry is to stand out from all the other cleaning companies. Now, when you talk about a product or service, cleaning is a service. But what makes what makes your cleaning different is that you offer something than just cleaning. You cannot just have a cleaning company. You have to offer something when it comes to bundling it all together that makes it stand out. Now, what do I mean by that? One of the things you have to do is make sure that you have a disinfected system that is going to work. That is one of the main things moving forward, whether it's covert or more than just that time frame. One of the things that your customer is thinking about, whether they're government or commercial, is what can you do to stand out? What are you offering that's going to be different? Why should I actually look at you? So remember, I talked about the three things are important: the who, the what, and the why. Who you are, what your company is, and why should I go with you? Why should I care about what you're offering? One of the things you have to do to resonate with is saving them money or time. That is the number one thing that resonates with almost 99% of the people. Why you're going to save me money or you are going to save me time. Depending on the person, time could be more important than money. So the number one thing you want to do is think of a program that enhances all three: CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control, OSHA, and you want to look at WHO, which is the organization, I think is World Health Organization. All of those have given great recommendations on what you should look at when you're looking at disinfecting and making sure that you're sanitizing. But coming up with a disinfectant system that you're going to market to your government buyers is going to sometimes probably put you ahead when it comes to why a contracting officer would want to utilize you. So perfecting a system, standing out and having a system which really shows that you know what you're doing, and having it where it might be like a three-prong approach. So how they're re-entering a business, what you're going to do on the day-to-dayness, and what you're going to do in the future. So coming up with like a three-prong approach and coming up with the name of what you're going to offer is going to make your cleaning business stand out and not just be a cleaning business, but something that you're offering in addition to cleaning. So if you're really interested in working, I get a lot of people that ask me, how soon am I going to get a government contract? And, all those questions. Well, the average government contract takes about 90 days. That's from the beginning of when you're registered with SAMS. That doesn't have anything to do with your getting your EIN or your DUNS number. But once you're registered with SAMS, this is one of the ways that you're going to advance. So from the time that you are actually registered with SAMS until you sign and start probably servicing, now that doesn't include when you receive the money. That could be in 4 months. So I always tell people, do not think it's a process that happens overnight. There are a couple of things you have to do that put you ahead. One of the ways is getting on the preferred vendor list. And there's several things you can do. But one of the things I would love to is to share with you what I did and what I found, what framework I use to actually get me to being able to get the government contracts and more. Now, I'm in the DC area, so I get a chance to talk to a lot of contracting officers. Even during the COVID, we do a lot of Zoom and various virtual meetings. And I hear the same thing: building that relationship with them so they even know you're there. Having a website, even if it's a one-page website where you really kind of put out there that you're doing government contracts. And once again, putting yourself in an area where you're differentiating your cleaning company from all the rest that are registered with SAMS, they have their DUNS number, they have the EIN number, they have other profiles, but still they all say the same thing. So it's all about the packaging and the presenting and having the relationships and knowing where to go and look and find the contracts. Well, like I said, it doesn't happen overnight, and it does take some connecting the dots. So if you're interested in how to win government contracts in cleaning, I would love for you to come to my masterclass where I go into what you need to do step by step by step if you want to be in the federal government space. Great place to be, especially during recession time frame. You'd be surprised. Right now, they've spent $1.82 trillion since I think September on COVID, everything on COVID. Now, in our industry, which is janitorial, trust and believe they spent quite a bit because everyone's interested in infection, prevention, control, and all of those things. So that sounds like something you'd love to know and you're serious about getting started and not allowing it to intimidate you, then make sure you click the link to register for my actual winning contracts in government space masterclass. Keep you on there about 80 minutes. Love the interaction, love energy. So I'd love to see you there. And until next time, be safe, take care. Click the link below to register. And until then, take care. Bye-bye.